NaLyssa Smith and Angel Reese both got technical fouls, and things got a little chippy between the two.
Chicago's done a nice job defensively. Nice pass.
Right there.
How did Dejanay get that to Smith? That was in our line of sight. There wasn't any daylight.
Yeah, the speed and accuracy of that pass.
Now we got some chippiness. Smith and Reese jawing at each other.
In a league striving for excellence, tensions reached a boiling point as Angel Reese and NaLyssa Smith clashed on the court. But the WNBA's response? Minimal. Is this the standard we accept?
Give me that! Jesus, dude, when NaLyssa Smith is doing that to you, you know you just aren't ready for it, man. When NaLyssa Smith is D'ing you up, blocking her shot, folks, Angel, you cooked her up last year. What happened?
During a heated matchup between the Chicago Sky and Dallas Wings, emotions ran high. A hard foul, a shove, and words exchanged led to both Reese and Smith receiving technical fouls. But was this just a momentary lapse or a symptom of a deeper issue?
Started off by NaLyssa Smith going for a rebound and Angel just shoving her. Just shoving her and then complaining to the refs. And by the way, I don't blame Angel Reese for, shoving people and expecting to get away with it. The referees have shown that you are allowed to shove people and get away with it. Like that is a given. So
this isn't the first time these two have had on-court tensions. Their rivalry dates back to the 2024 season, marked by competitive fire and personal pride. But has the league done enough to mediate and manage such rivalries?
If I was to take bets in this, NaLyssa Smith versus Angel Reese, I'm putting all of my $2.47. I'm putting all of that on NaLyssa Smith. All right, I'm not sure it would be even close. Like, I'm not sure Angel Reese would actually want that to turn into something where hands are involved.
The WNBA's response to the altercation was swift, but arguably insufficient. Technical fouls were assessed, but no further disciplinary actions were taken. This raises questions about the league's consistency and commitment to maintaining professional standards.
Happened last year. Was it the Indiana Fever on the jersey? That made you go extra hard? Was it that other player on that team that was like, oh, that 22, oh, I really want to show her something? Is that what really made it? Because in these matchups against the Dallas Wings, you really haven't been anything special at all. Maybe NaLyssa Smith was tired of seeing her in a meme all offseason. NaLyssa's like, you know what? That next time I play her, I'm not going to let her cook me and do me like that.
The public and media reactions were polarized. Some viewed Reese's actions as passionate competitiveness, while others saw them as unsportsmanlike. The discourse reflects broader conversations about athlete behavior and media portrayal.
If you guys don't remember, like even last season, the two of them were getting into it through the entire season. The two of them were getting into it, and you saw literally when the referees tried to break it up, you saw them just go like, don't. Like the two of them want to get into it. And again,
as the league grows in popularity, maintaining a professional image becomes paramount. The increase in on-court confrontations challenges the WNBA's commitment to sportsmanship and could impact its reputation among fans and sponsors.
Your perspective on the flagrant foul, what was the point you were trying to make to her?
It's just a good take foul, you know? If either Angel gets wide open 2 points or, we send him to the free throw line. Nothing malicious about it. It's just a good take foul. Every basketball player knows that.
Players have voiced concerns about inconsistent enforcement of conduct policies. Calls for clearer guidelines and equitable treatment are growing louder, urging the league to take decisive action.
Angel Reese playing like trash all game, but that confidence doesn't waver, I guess, right? The arrogance doesn't waver, right? We can miss layups, we can miss shots, but that confidence doesn't waver at all. I mean, look at this. Angel Reese, after going 3 for 12 on the night, at this point, she has a historic play where she elbows Dejanay out the way, and here we go. Move it, little girl. And yeah, Angel Reese talking that trash. Yeah! You guys can't stop me. I'm 4 for 13.
With high-stakes games on the horizon, the league has an opportunity to reinforce its values. Implementing comprehensive conduct policies and fostering a culture of respect can pave the way for a more professional and competitive WNBA.
WNBA might as well just name Caitlin Clark the MVP right now, because so far she's missed 2 games due to injury, and not only have the Fever lost both games, but now in this one, they lost to quite possibly the worst team in the league, which just shows how important of a piece she is to that team. She's averaging 19 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds a game this year in the 4 games she played. She is super important to that team, and it's proving it that she is the most valuable player on that team.
The passion and intensity that players like Angel Reese bring to the court are invaluable. However, channeling that energy within the bounds of professionalism is crucial. It's time for the WNBA to take definitive steps to uphold the integrity of the game.
For a couple weeks, let's see how viewership does in the 3 weeks that she's out. Let's see how ticket sales go when she's out. Let's see how the WNBA as a whole comes out. Because I think they're trying to make a message to the WNBA that, hey, look, we don't necessarily have to put this woman on a pedestal. Like, she doesn't need to be treated like Jesus, Mary, Mother of God, anything like that. But I think if the WNBA wants to go in the right way with these CBA negotiations and getting bigger and more prominent, they need to embrace change. And she is good change for the WNBA.
What happens when the WNBA's biggest names clash and the league stays silent? Angel Reese just snapped during a heated on-court altercation with NaLyssa Smith, and fans are livid at the WNBA's total lack of response. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark sits injured, watching the chaos unfold. And now fans are asking, is the league protecting the drama or failing its stars?
The NBA ripped off Craigslist because I don't know what's going on. So you mean to tell me Angel can not only grab and pull the girl down on her no call, but then Boston got her hands straight up in the air, not doing nothing, and the other girl tangled up in her, and then Boston get called for the foul. It's obviously an agenda out on Indiana Fever. Even with Caitlin sitting on the bench, they still doing this. Somebody please tell me what's going on.
In this video, we break down exactly what happened, the league's disturbing silence, and why this rivalry, Clark versus Reese, has become more than just basketball. Because right now, the WNBA has a choice: grow up or burn down.
Angel Reese chase after NaLyssa Smith here. This is one of those basketball fights where no basketball things where people chirp at each other and they don't jump up and run after the person. Like, you know it's a bit different on that one there. And by the way, I don't think that the situation with Caitlin and Angel shows that they hate each other. I think they just hate each other, period. I think they just hate each other in general.
May 30th, 2025. Fever versus Sky. Midway through the third quarter, Angel Reese goes full contact on NaLyssa Smith, pulling, shoving, charging. The refs? Silent. The WNBA? Even quieter. And then it got worse. No flagrant. No tech. No fine. Just another day in a league struggling to enforce basic discipline. And this wasn't an isolated spark. It was gasoline on a fire that's been building for months. With Caitlin Clark sidelined by injury, this matchup should have been quieter. But it was anything but. Clark's injury didn't just impact the Fever's performance, it exposed just how much chaos erupts when she's not there. Clark's absence proves something important. She's not just a rookie, she's the league's engine. And without her, the WNBA spirals into controversy. Angel Reese is no stranger to the spotlight. But this latest outburst isn't just competition, it's a pattern. Reese has built a brand on confrontation. But at what cost? Fans are beginning to ask if she's hurting the league she helped elevate. Lost in all this noise is NaLyssa Smith, the player who took the hit and kept it moving. No retaliation, no outburst, no protection either. Where's the support for players who don't escalate? Why does the league reward drama while players like Smith get left behind? The WNBA's official response? Nothing. Not a statement. Not a warning. Not even a tweet. So, why the silence? Some fans say it's favoritism. Others say it's strategy. But here's the truth. The league's refusal to act sends a dangerous message. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are often painted as rivals. But let's be real, this isn't just about basketball anymore. It's personal, and the league is cashing in. But when one side consistently plays through pain and the other plays for headlines, the fans start to pick sides. And right now, the league silence is making them pick harder than ever. The WNBA is at a breaking point. Either it becomes a respected professional league with standards, or it becomes a circus. The choice is theirs.